Hi, dear cricket fans, subscribers, and friends. This is your host Ram with Cricket Happening Show, and welcome to one dramatic day to the and what a dramatic day and a great beginning to the first test of the Ashes Test series that we are all looking forward to. The battle between Australia and England, which started yesterday at the Gabba ground in Brisbane. And it was happy birthday to Peter Siddle, who actually celebrated his 26th birthday by taking a hat trick. Now, this is a hat trick which the Australian bowler Glenn McGrath had performed in 2000-2001. So it's after a long gap, Peter Siddle, the fire and brimstone bowler, ran through the England batting order and actually had his career best haul of 6 wickets for 54 runs, which enabled Australia to bowl out England for 260 on the same day and then finish on 25 for no loss in 7 overs. So Australia definitely held the upper hand going into the second day. So let's look at how things panned out at the Gabba cricket ground in Brisbane, the Woolen Gabba as it is called. And it all started with England actually getting the lucky side of the toss there, winning the toss and actually choosing to bat. Well, in fact, the England captain Andrew Strauss was dismissed for a duck as Ben Hilfenhaus got a ball to Strauss, which was short. Strauss tried to cut it, and Hussey at Gully made no mistake. So Andrew Strauss was the first to go, caught Hussey, bowled Hilfenhaus for a duck. After that, it was Alistair Cook and Trott in the middle. Trott played some neat leg side strokes. As you know, he flicks very well. He also played some good strokes. Alistair Cook was also combining well. Alistair Cook was more of a plodder there. He was actually, after Strauss' dismissal, Alistair Cook had to wait for the loose ball to hit and not go for any strokes. And Siddle was bowling very well. His seam was absolutely upright when he was bowling. And Jonathan Trott also played, as I said, five good boundaries in his score of 29. As Watson came in and had Jonathan Trott clean bowled, as the ball actually snaked in between the bat and the pad, and into the stump she went. So Jonathan Trott was gone, clean bowled by Shane Watson for 29, and Shane Watson was absolutely delighted with this wicket. Kevin Pietersen walked in, joining Alistair Cook, and both of them took the score from 41 to 117, thanks to Pietersen playing some pleasing strokes. And let me tell you, Pietersen was really bunting the ball very well. In fact, Ricky Ponting, as a psychological ploy, brought in Xavier Doherty to bowl, but I would say Pietersen played Xavier Doherty very well. In fact, he attacked him, and also Pietersen also played some very good strokes. As you know, he plays some very good offside strokes and his customary flick that he does off his wrist. Well, that went on, and at the time when Pietersen was really looking dangerous, Peter Siddle, the man of the moment, came in and picked up that vital wicket. He came in and had Kevin Pietersen actually hanging his bat outside the off stump as Ponting took the catch in a very well judged manner. And Pietersen was gone 43 of 70 deliveries with 6 fours. Paul Collingwood couldn't do much as Siddle in his next over caught Paul Collingwood to play away from his body. Marcus North pouched the catch and he was walking for 4. Siddle, again the bowler. And England's score looked very shaky there, 125 for 4. But Alistair Cook was there playing his strokes, and he had that partner that he would have been really loud to have, and that was Ian Bell, who was tailor-made for the situation, and both of them started grinding the attack, probably not taking any risks and just playing according to the needs of the game. And Ian Bell also played some good strokes. As you know, he's also a good limited overs player, and he was playing some good pull strokes as and when the opportunity presented itself. Alistair Cook complementing Ian Bell well, and that was this partnership which actually took them to a bit of safety with 76 runs added between 76 runs added in the partnership between Alistair Cook and Ian Bell. But well, everything was going well. Alistair Cook was stroking the ball well. Ian Bell was stroking the ball well. But Siddle, who was bowling, was really, as I said, all fire and brimstone. Lot of pace in his deliveries, looking very dangerous. And finally, in the and that is the time when they were 197 for five. Things started going haywire for England. From a score of 197 for five, Siddle came in, bowled as the third delivery of the 66th over, when everything began to go wrong, as Siddle first had Alistair Cook caught by Watson of the bowling of Siddle. He got the ball to move and Alistair Cook edged it. Watson took the catch. 67 for Alistair Cook gone of 168 balls with 6 fours. And then the second delivery, Matt Pryor, the very next delivery he faced, he was beaten by sheer pace from Siddle as the ball went in and shattered the stumps. Matt Pryor gone, bowled Siddle for a duck, and we are all waiting for the 26th birthday of Peter Siddle, whether he can take a hat-trick. Yes, he did. It was Stuart Broad, he walked in. Stuart Broad, as you know, he has good capabilities now. He has proved himself as an all-rounder, but today it was not to be. As Siddle got a full-length delivery, Yorker-length delivery, absolutely Yorker-length, and he was wrapped on the pads. Up went the umpire, Alim Dar's finger, but then there was, as you know, the preview system was going on. It was reviewed, and well, Stuart Broad was ruled out, and well, the Australian players were delighted. Siddle was on the top, I would say, over the moon here, as Siddle had taken a hat-trick after a gap of Australia, the first Australian to take a hat-trick after a gap of almost, I would say, a decade, as Peter Siddle had the wicket of Stuart Broad. So the hat-trick was taken, and England were reduced to 197 for 7 from 197 for 3 in a single over. After that, it was Ian Bell was still there. He was just staying there. He was the sole hope for England. 7 for 197 when Broad departed. After that, Siddle once again into the wickets, as Graham Swan was trapped LBW by Siddle for 10, and that gave Siddle 6 wickets in the innings. His figures were 16 overs, 3 maidens, 6 wickets for 54 runs, his career best haul in Test cricket. After that, well, it was all over. Doherty came in. Doherty wrapped up the innings for Australia by actually bowling out England for 260, as Doherty took the balanced wickets. So there were only 2 wickets remaining. Ian Bell was gone, as Ian Bell, after playing the highest scorer in the innings, he was Scott Watson, bowled by Xavier Doherty for 76 of 131 balls, the 8 fours. A very good effort from Ian Bell, and Stephen Finn was not out on not. James Anderson was clean bowled by Doherty for 11 of 22 balls, 2 fours, and that's it. And Xavier Doherty picked up 2 wickets on his first day in Test cricket. So 260 all out England. The bowling figures: Ben Hilfenhaus 19 overs, 4 maidens, 1 for 60, bowled well, gave the breakthrough for England. Peter Siddle 16 overs, 3 maidens, 6 for 54. Mitchell Johnson 15 overs, 2 maidens, none for 66. Shane Watson 12 overs, 2 maidens, 1 for 30. Xavier Doherty, a good debut, 13.5 overs, 3 maidens, 41 runs and 2 wickets. Marcus North bowled 1 over for 1 run. Well, 260 all out. Australia started their reply, just played 7 overs, played very confidently, 25 runs at close of play on the first day for Australia. Shane Watson was not out on 9. Simon Caddick was not out on 15 with 2 fours, and Shane Watson was not out on 9 with 1 boundary. 25 for no loss of 7 overs Australia at the end of the day, end of the first day of the Ashes Test. And the bowling figures: Anderson 3 overs, 1 maiden, none for 5. Stuart Broad 3 overs for 9, and Graham Swan bowled 1 over for 10 runs, where Simon Caddick actually hit him for 2 boundaries. So Xavier Doherty was the one who actually made his debut in this Test match, and well, he got 2 wickets. Well, but we can all talk about Peter Siddle, I would say, a fire and brimstone bowler from Australia, who really nailed it all. He was the one. He was the toast of the first day, I would say. On her 26th birthday, he gets a hat-trick, gets his career best haul in Test cricket. What else can you expect on a first day of an Ashes Test? What a dramatic beginning to the first Test. Well, we all thought that England would be the ones who would be probably doing well. England have not put up a good display at all, but thanks to some splendid bowling from Peter Siddle, Ben Hilfenhaus, Mitchell Johnson, and the spinners Xavier Doherty. Well, so Australia 25 for no loss, and well, looking good, but one has to see what is really in store on the second day, because there is a forecast for rain too. It will be cloudy, so one can't say that Australia have done all the hard work. There's a lot of hard work to do for Australia. They need to buckle down. They need to negotiate the likes of Anderson, Broad, and the other bowlers, particularly Anderson, who could be very, very deadly when cloudy conditions are prevailing. And then you have the world-class right-arm off spinner Graham Swan too. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the openers actually go on this second day. And also Australia would definitely be thinking of taking a huge lead in this, because this is the right moment and a right opportunity for them to cash in on this good opportunity that Peter Siddle with his hat-trick has actually provided Australia. Well, dear cricket fans, on this note, I would like to end this Cricket Happenings show, and I'll be back with a full match report, as I understand that there has been an upset in a 2020 match in the Asiad, where Afghanistan have upset Pakistan's apple cart in the 20-over game, which is great. And also, I'll be back with a full match report on the third day's play between Sri Lanka and West Indies, played at the R. Premadasa Stadium here in Colombo. That's it, dear cricket fans, subscribers and friends for Cricket Happenings. This is Ram signing off. Thank you.